Hi guys, so it's been a little while since I've sat down and done a video. Just chatted through general things. I've made a lot of good progress in January, so I thought I would just kind of have a little summary of everything that's happened, what I've done. I'm being proud of myself. So yeah, it's been a really good, productive month. Little baby's got hiccups next to me, if you're wondering what that noise is. Yeah, so I've been working towards my fitness goals. Mainly just trying to do a lot more exercise, snacking less, trying to lose weight. I bought a walking pad, so I've been, for the last couple of weeks, I've been trying to do like a long walk, and then I got the walking pad, and I've been trying to do like an hour a day on the walking pad, or whenever I feel like it. I'm not pressuring myself to do it, but I do look forward to doing it. And then I put music on, or I started watching like these videos. There's loads of videos online for like, it feels like you're in the point of view of the person that's walking through. Like there's some in Canada, New Zealand, really pretty views and everything, and there's also some like Hogwarts Legacy kind of ones. So you feel like you're in the scenario for like Hogwarts Legacy as that character, which is really cool. It's not anything to do with the story, but you just feel like you're there. It's like a fantasy world, and it's really cool. So that's been really good, and that is been handy when it comes to my writing as well, because it helps me get my ideas out better, and it helps me like focus on what I want to work on. So I've been doing so much that I haven't really known how to like even talk about it like in a video, because I've just been doing stuff constantly. So I have been working on a book called The Girl on the Glass Throne. It is the sequel to my first book, The Girl Behind the Glass, which is a dark retelling of Snow White. And I've been working on that for, I want to say, like April last year. I was working on the rewrite, and then I finished about maybe September time, something like that. August, September last year. And then I took a break from it, worked on another project, or another two projects actually, which I'll kind of come back to. And now I'm going back to it again. So I finished draft 3 the other day, and before that I was working on another project I want to query, because I was using that kind of as a palette cleanser between finishing the original like draft 2, and I also started writing the third book in my other series, which has Steel Princess and then Songbird Air, and currently drafting the first draft of that one. So I've kind of been going between 3 different book projects. I'm just really enjoying it, to be honest. Like, I always love the feeling of being in a draft and like getting the story out, and obviously getting closer to the end of like actually, getting closer to it being ready to publish and everything. And yesterday I was speaking to a friend that I went to uni with, and I do some freelance editing. So I edited her book a little while ago, nice big fantasy book, and now she's also does some freelancing. She'd started that like the last few months, and now she's going to edit my book, because I was originally with a lovely editor called Katie Wismer, also known as Kate's Books Date on YouTube. She's got quite a big channel on here, and she's lovely and like works over in the US, and she's edited my 3 books, but has not long ago closed her like editing business down. So yeah, so I need a new editor. So I'm going with someone that I trust and have known for like 12 years or something. I want to say over 10 years anyway. I could be wrong by the exact dates. It's like 2014, but yeah. So now I'm really excited. I started thinking about it, We're going to go aim for after March. Not sure exactly when, but she's going to do a small edit with some story comments, which is kind of what I did for her as well. Because I don't think I'll need developmental edits for the book once I've done this massive rewrite and like more edits that I'm now working on as of yesterday and today. Draft 4. So once this edit's done, hopefully I won't need developmental edits, but I might still need some help when it comes to like discovering plot holes and like things that I might have missed that a lovely editor would be able to, pick up on. Because I like to think I'm good at editing my own books, but it's too easy to get too close to things and miss things and stuff. So, yeah, my birthday's in March, so I plan to use my birthday money for it and some wages around at the same time. I'm also on maternity leave, so can't spend too much money, but I'm trying to. But yeah, she's reasonable, so that's good. And I'm excited now, so I'm glad I've got it all sort of planned. So yeah, that is kind of the general thing. I'm really excited. I'm only in the early stages of book 3 in the other series, but I'm really enjoying writing it because it is mermaids and pirates and robots and cyborgs and stuff. So, and it's all my like characters, my little group of characters that I've been working with since like I was writing book 1 in like 2021 or something like that. 2022, I published it. So it's really nice to like carry on a series, and now I'm the 3rd book, which is just crazy. And I do have plenty of ideas for other books to come as well, so they're always going round in my head when I'm on my walking pad and I'm in this little fantasy scenario video thing. I don't know, it just really helps my ideas go crazy. So I have got plans for a Cinderella retelling, which is going to be linked to The Girl on the Glass Throne, which is a book that I'm editing right now. Draft 4 of this one. It is a Snow White retelling connected to, well, the book 1 is more of the Snow White retelling, but it's a duology, so it is still connected to those group of characters, and it's still kind of a Snow White retelling, extended, I suppose. And the next one will be a Cinderella retelling, but it won't be that story anymore, like the duology is finished, but it will be, some of the characters obviously will be in it, so it will be like, but it will be a different character's story, but it'll include my little group of characters, if you know what I mean. So it's all going to be linked and connected and everything, and I'm excited for it. So yeah, and that is going to be called A Tale of Cinders and Sunflowers. I love that title. I'm so happy with it. So yeah, that is probably the one I'm going to write next. In terms of my different book series anyway. Enchanted Prince is the other series book title. That's the 3rd book in that one. So you've got Steel Princess, Songbird Heir, Enchanted Prince, and then there'll be a 4th book called Kind Queen, and then there'll be a prequel called Cruel Queen, which will be kind of like a villain backstory. I was trying to think of the word, but it's escaped me. It's like the villains, kind of like how they became to that, for my evil queen. So that'll be fun. So yeah, 5 books for that series, and then plenty of others, connected ones for my retelling series. I also kind of put snippets of, I've hinted at a Rapunzel retelling. In book 1 I hinted at a Sleeping Beauty retelling, and it's not very clear, but a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I have ideas for a Little Mermaid retelling as well. So they're the ones I have right now. Obviously, once I'm finished on this series, I just need to get them written. So what I want to do is be able to like show different sides of different characters. So whoever's a villain in one book might be a heroine or, you know, like a good person in another book. So, or vice versa, they might be a villain in another story. So that's the plan. I just want to make sure I'm going to do it as realistic and you know, enjoyable as possible for readers and stuff. So that is going to be really fun. So yeah, January has been a really productive month, and I'm really proud of the progress I've made. I don't know if I've lost weight, but I've been trying to but I've also been struggling with eating takeaways a little bit, which is too easily done. But yeah, I'm just enjoying my walking pad. I'm trying to go out for walks when I can. It just depends on when I'm in the mood to take all the pram or the baby carrier downstairs. He's fussing at me now. But yeah, thank you guys as always for watching. Probably a bit of a ramble, but I'll have another video soon.